Hello, welcome to the Gadget Tube. This week we're taking a look at all of the latest announcements from Apple. Apple announced two new phones this time around. Firstly, the 4.7-inch 750p resolution iPhone 6 and the 5.5-inch 1080p resolution iPhone 6 Plus. Now the screens are IPS, so they have improved colour accuracy and have a better polarizer in them, which means you can see them better when you're wearing sunglasses, although both of these screens are a bit lower resolution compared to other flagship phones in these sizes. They come in 16GB, 64GB and 128GB storage options, although 16GB sounds a little bit small for a phone without expandable memory for me. Now both phones apparently have a better battery life, especially the Plus, although there's no real world tests yet. The camera does 1080p at 60 frames per second and has faster autofocus for photos, similar to a system used in most DSLRs. Now I really like the 120 frame per second slow-mo on the 5S, and they've improved this with the new 6 and 6 Plus with 240 frames per second slow-mo at 720p resolutions. There's also optical image stabilization, but only on the 6 Plus, not the 6. Now the iPhone 6 starts at £539 in the UK or $649 in America, and the iPhone 6 Plus comes in at £619 in the UK or $749 in America. Of course, most people won't pay full whack and will get this subsidised on some kind of contract. In my opinion, they're quite good improvements. I think Apple needed to move into the larger screens, but maybe not as good as I thought they would be. Now the Apple iWatch is finally here, or should I just say the Apple Watch? No, eye in sight. Eyesight. Eh? Never mind. The watch comes in two sizes, a 38mm version and a 42mm version. Now there's three main versions: the Apple Watch, which is stainless steel or space black stainless steel, the Apple Sport Watch, which is a more rugged silver aluminium or space grey aluminium, and finally the Apple Watch Edition, which comes in gold or rose gold if you just want to show off. There's 6 different types of bands: a link bracelet, a leather loop, a sport band, a classic buckle, a modern buckle, and a Milanese loop. Now the watch itself has sapphire glass covering the display, which apparently can only be scratched by diamonds. The watch designs and clock faces can of course be changed in the software. Now it doesn't just have a touchscreen to control it has a dial like a lot of normal watches do, although this is used to control and zoom in. Now Apple is heavily pushing the activity fitness side of the watch with the ability to monitor your heart rate and an accelerometer to monitor your runs, although GPS and 3G data information are all gathered from your iPhone, so it doesn't work entirely independently, so it's not great for running because you still do have to take your iPhone with you. Now notifications are of course a key point of having a smartwatch, and the new Apple Watch has a new tactile vibration-based feedback system to give you more information on the notifications you're receiving. A new magnetic induction charger, so no USB cables here. Apparently the watch is going to be available in the US early next year for $349. Now for users of older iPhones, there's some good news. The iPhone 6 and 6 Plus comes out with the new iOS 8 update, which will be launching to iPhone 4S users and upwards. Apple also forced anyone with an iTunes account to have a U2 album. I'm not quite sure why they've done that. Maybe they'll get rid of it if you pre-order an iPhone. Anyway, give me your opinions on the new iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, or the Apple Watch, or even Apple Pay if you really care about that. Thanks for watching anyway. Don't forget to check out my previous videos, and I'll see you next week. First off, Samsung announced its new Galaxy Note 4. Key new features were a Quad HD display, but with a 7.5% better battery life to go with it. Also, a new fast charge cable.